elite shooter. If you give Jalen the ball in that low, mid, high post 3-point line, and he shoots it, I have high faith every single time that's going in. And that he hustles. You know, he may not make the right play every time, but he's going to give you 100% every single time. No problem.
Seth, how's it going?
Good. How you guys doing?
You know, trying to make it.
Hear you.
Football's kind of running us ragged a little
I understand
bit.
that.
Some of us don't look the best. Some of us need a little nap. But,
You're here, though. That's all that matters. You're here.
Right. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Sure.
How do you? I mean, there's only 4 guys back from last year. I'm sure you've been asked. What is it? 7 new pieces, 5 transfers. How in the world are you guys going about just like putting the pieces together, the role definition, and I mean, it's been a complete overhaul, obviously. Like, how are you putting this team together? Do you think?
I think all just like letting it naturally play out. You know, when we first got here, when the transfers and the freshmen first got here, us 4 guys did a good job of, you know, making everybody feel welcome. And the transfers did a great job of just kind of as soon as they got here, they fit right in. So it was really perfect. We didn't really have to do too much, but we just made sure that we were here for them. We made sure that relationship was built, and it's been good ever since.
They're older dudes too, right?
Right.
I mean, do you think that sort of helps it happen?
Definitely know, you know, how it is when you're around a new group of guys, you know, so they definitely know the gel and, you know, get going easily.
I bumped into Armando at a Food Line of all places in June. He was there for like Frosted Flakes, you know, doing it up, and he was letting it fly. But he said, he was telling me, he's like, wait till you see Seth's shot. And he was telling me that you had worked on it a lot. Like, tell us about that. How much work have you put in on this thing? And I mean, have you tried to redo it, like the form?
Absolutely. Me and Lebo, Coach Lebo, sat down end of the season, sat down with my parents, looked back at, you know, the problems that occurred, you know, what it was, and we got to work. So since last May, it's just been straight grind work. It's just been hours, days, early mornings, late nights. You know, I really been through it all, and it's been an experience. There are a lot of angry days, you know.
Okay.
There are a lot of great days, but that was just the experience and the battle. But definitely made some great progress. Just like you said, started from ground zero, started inside, changed everything up, fixed what needed to be fixed, and it's been good ever since.
How did you arrive at that conclusion that it needed to change?
I
mean, you're an elite recruit at a place that's, you know, a basketball school. Like, you know, I mean, I guess you have to check your ego at that in some way.
No, absolutely. And I mean, really just the numbers say it. I didn't put up that many. There was a reason why I didn't put up that many. And then just kind of my jump shot my freshman year, it just altered, really. And I knew it altered, but, you know, I didn't take it to heart. I didn't cry about it, you know, didn't get all sad about it. I just knew it was something that needed to be worked on, so put my head down and started working.
How's the competition been at practice? You know, you said the transfers came in and fit right in place. How's been the competitiveness? Have y'all been going at it? Has it been, you know?
We've had a lot of rough days. Definitely had a lot of rough days. You know, we've been going at it a lot, but end of the day, we all gel with each other. But, I mean, absolutely. It's a super talented roster. I think we definitely made some improvements. It'll just be interesting to see how it goes this year because we've definitely been going at it.
We know that your strengths is defense, on-ball defense. Is there anybody particular that gives you trouble staying in front of? No?
It's not bad.
He's here for the Cole Anthony show this summer.
Okay, yeah. We'll talk about Cole. Cole came down here for a couple days. Going off of your question, Cole gave me a little bit of trouble.
Okay.
I feel like I played good defense, but, you know, some people just have that tough shot making.
He got a lot of shots up that day, though. It was high volume.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. He just has that tough shot making ability where you kind of just got to.
But that's the reason he comes back, though.
Right. You know?
So
puts me in check, you know? Absolutely.
When you said there were angry days, and I'm sure the process is still ongoing. You're not a finished product.
Absolutely.
I'm sure, but what made them angry? You mean?
Yeah, definitely me. Definitely just like I hold myself to a very high standard, especially since we've been going at it. And just sometimes you'll stack a good week together, and that 8th day is just the worst day you could possibly have. And, you know, you just gotta keep yourself going. Gotta keep your head up every single time, and that's just what I learned. It's just part of the process, you know. Not every day is perfect.
What does Lebo tell you or I mean, what is he feeding you? You know, and the information and just everything. What sort of advice and stuff is he giving?
The good thing he's done is he's fed me the same information every single day to make sure my shot is staying as consistent as possible. So whether it's releasing it at the same release point every single time. I mean, the biggest thing I think has been with the anger. You know, like you said, it's just like the mental. If I'm missing the shot, he tells me just keep going, just this and that. He tells me bad shooters talk to themselves. So when we first started working out, I was talking to myself, and I don't talk to myself anymore, just because of habit from him. But he's been in my ear from a very positive standpoint. He's been like a mentor to me this whole summer.
That's cool. Like talking yourself out of
absolutely
like a golfer missing a putt.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Right. So he's definitely been a huge mentor to me this summer.
How is your mental now when it comes to shooting? Like, you know, you're knocking it down. Like, you felt like the work you put in has definitely transferred over.
Absolutely. And I knew just like with the work, I just like humbly I worked so much this summer that, you know, I have no choice but to believe in myself because of the work and the results I saw, you know, this off season. So my mental's at a very good standpoint. I feel like last season, during the season, I kind of just like honestly kind of just lost it. I let this and that tear me down, whether it was social media or wherever it was. But it just worked. I actually read David Goggins' book this summer. I don't know if you guys know who David Goggins is.
Go look it up.
Yeah, but it just very good. It's a very good read. Definitely does a lot here, and now just here, you know, the thought process to it is like only me can stop me, you know, when it comes to up here. So
what's the name of the book?
I'm going blank. I was trying to think of it, but I just went blank.
We can come back and ask you later.
Yeah,
I can check with Kirsch.